But it's pretty much looking like as of tomorrow I won't be able to go to the gym for, man, what could be 6 months, 4 months, it could be 2 weeks. Schools are looking like they're also closing down tomorrow. Yo, what's going on, Team Twitty? Hope you're all super well. I just finished a gym session and they're hard, man. I'm just happy that I can actually go to the gym because we got the results back yesterday. My brother tested negative for, well, we all know, I don't want to say it for YouTube reasons, but that means I can go about my life and do things until, look, Australia may go into lockdown soon, but I'm gonna make the most of the gym while I can. I know inner Sydney, I'm pretty sure, have closed all gyms and restaurants. It's a crazy time, man. One of the things I just want to briefly talk about, because I was in there watching Scott Morrison, our Prime Minister, talking, and I watched a live stream of him yesterday and the day before, and it's really interesting because on the live stream you get everyone's comments and I kind of read them, and he just continues to say, we got really good advice from these people, this is why we're doing this, because we got advice from this person, we're getting all of this information. And I kind of relate that back to my life, and by sharing this it might help one of you guys, but I get a lot of people, it's not just YouTube, it's outside people telling me what to do, where I need to work on. I have a kind of core selection of people who I really trust their opinion and what they think, what they believe I need to work on, and what I should be doing. So when people say to me, Sheldon, you should be doing this, Sheldon, you should be doing that, I kind of look to my core group of people and I go, okay, well, I'm covering all bases here. I trust them. And so if you look at the Prime Minister, he doesn't read the Facebook Live comments and go, oh, this person said that we should shut down schools, I'm gonna shut down schools. No, he has a core group which he trusts. So I highly suggest you go out, find your core group of people that you trust so that you're not just taking opinions from everybody, because if you start doing that, then man, you're gonna be all over the shop. So almost look at yourself as the Prime Minister, and what he does is he gets that information from, let's say, the health expert, takes that information. Then from there he assesses and goes, okay, well, what's best for this situation is we should do this because we got this advice, and that's his core group, man. He doesn't go listen to people who aren't in that area because that's just smart of him. So I thought I'd just say that really quickly. I found it really interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna put you guys onto the gym session. I'll catch you soon. This may or may not be the last gym workout that we do for a while, and that will be explained later in the video. So I really made sure I pushed very hard. And this was tough, man. I even noticed just by doing these exercises, some of you guys might not be fans of it, which is fine. You might think differently of workouts and what I should be doing instead. But I felt better in my training sessions. I felt a little bit stronger, even though I did only a few. I felt stronger in certain aspects of my game, which was really good. I definitely noticed it, my sort of stability and different things like that. I felt like I had a bit more power. So that was interesting to see, just making sure that I'm pushing here as much as I can. Every rep, I'm like, all right, let's get myself up for this. Because if you slack off for a single one of these reps, if just the slightest little aspects drops off, then it all falls apart. And so here, working hard on the core, and then a few other exercises that you guys don't see as well, but quality gym session, and that really turned into a really nice day of football training for myself, and really enjoyed it, man. Enjoyed everything about this day. Hey, can I get a Vietnamese chicken roll?
Chicken, I have got chicken.
Okay, do you have pork? Okay, yeah, I'll get pork, please, with sweet chili. Just got home. Got, what was it, a pork roll. She also gave me, I don't even know what this is. It's like sultanas in bread. She gave me this for free, so I don't know, I'll take it. This roll is really nice and it's, you know, extremely healthy. You got pork, sweet chili. Would have been nice on some wholemeal bread, but you know, you got all your veggies, you got your meat, quality, man. I think it's like $8, so not too bad. Always better to prepare your own meals, but if you don't have something, this is what I get. I don't get anything else really. If I'm out of food, I'll just go up to the shop, 2-minute drive, 1-minute drive, go get this, and that's my lunch. Quality workout though. Oh, and I also haven't seen you guys. Actually, no, I'll tell you that in a second. I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat this. I'll catch you guys a little bit later on. On the floor, we just had a meeting about who's cooking tonight and tomorrow night and the next night. So if you guys remember Tom, I know him through Sam. They go to the same school. Tom is now shipping off the orders for Stepzz because Sam's post office is shut because the people that work there have gone into isolation for 2 weeks. So I took him through all of that just before, after the gym. Anything you order from Stepzz now will be sent off by Tom, which is good. He knows what he's doing. It's really good for me that I have more than one person knowing how to do it, because if Sam goes away, if Sam doesn't want to do it anymore, I have another person backing up, because I don't want to pack orders for the rest of my life. If I go overseas, I need someone here in Australia that can do that. So it's different parts of the business that I have to work on. But football, man, football, I miss it. I wanted to be back. We're all missing it, man. Saw a funny post on Facebook and I was like, stuff this, whatever's going on right now. It means I have to do 2 pre-seasons. Because honestly, man, like, we'll see, but I don't think it's going to be back anytime soon, which is so sad. And it's one of those things where it's my guess. We're not going to be back for a while. We're not going to be playing games. But when I say that, it's one of those things where I don't mind being wrong. If I'm wrong, fantastic. But I just don't see us coming back anytime soon, which is so sad. But we just got to keep working. We just have to keep working. Perfect time for me to work on my weight. Went to the gym. Perfect. Getting my food in. Brilliant. It's just a bit annoying, man. When the one thing, like the one escapism you have, you love being on the field, you love team trainings, it vanishes just as it was all getting started. I had the plan to go to England and I was so excited for this to then go back over and try my luck again and really work hard for that. But I don't know if we just have to take it as it comes. We just have to keep working and see what happens. Nobody knows. Just gotta keep working. Arrived down at the park. We got a game going on over there. Looks like, man, they're just standing around. Nothing's going on over there. I'm not getting involved on that. That is not social distancing. There was news today in New South Wales. It looks like we're going to be closing down all non-essential businesses. That means, well, the main one for me is gym. It will mean that as of tomorrow, look, it's not certain because it hasn't been announced, but there's been a lot of talk and the state government said that they're going to release some stuff tomorrow. But it's pretty much looking like as of tomorrow I won't be able to go to the gym for, man, what could be 6 months, 4 months, it could be 2 weeks. Schools are looking like they're also closing down tomorrow. Lucy just texted me as well, the AFL season just got cancelled. I don't know if it's postponed or cancelled. A lot of things are just going down. I'm just happy to be down here. I know I'll be able to do this consistently and just, you know, I use this as my escapism from the world, man. We're not in a happy place right now. You have to make the most of it. So while you can get to the gym, while you can get to the park, and you just take it day by day. It's never easy. I'm not going to be vlogging daily because I just don't want to. I'll be releasing videos sort of 3 to 4 times a week. Just when I feel like it, I'll release them. This whole journey, it's taken a turn, huge turn. It's crazy how within a couple of weeks, everything can just turn on its head. We're going to get a session down here. We'll take you through it. No Sam, he's feeling sick. I told him to stay very, very far away from me, but session time.
Wanna end? Was it real or just pretend? Tell me, why do you wanna end? Was he really just a friend? No sign of you.
Hey, back with the montages. So this drill I did for anywhere between 25 to 30 minutes, I believe. I went for a long time. I kept it simple. And I worked on only one thing, which is what Paddy advised. Well, he didn't advise me to work on it for that long, but it was his drill idea, which is a directional first touch. And so here, this is just very raw footage. This was towards the end where I practiced it and I was getting much better at just creating little scenarios in my head. So I check my shot. I go, okay, there's a man there. I got to take my touch backwards, or I got to take my touch here. And so I slam it against the wall. Obviously, it's not ideal. It would have been better to have another person. And then if you have an extra person as a defender, so 3 players, then it becomes incredible. And you can see that I'm always making sure every time I go forward past those front cones, I then turn backwards to then make sure you'll see there, turn forwards, and then I'm facing forwards because that's so important in football. You want to be facing forwards. I say that so many times, as much as you can. And you can see that last one went a little bit far and I was frustrated. Here, I was just working on sort of my, not Delict, what's the player's name? Frankie de Jong turn. So just working on it, you can see this is just sort of chill mode, just making sure that when I do it, it's intense and then slow. Slow, 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 then I'll go again, and it's intense, bang, turn, go, slow, slow. And then if you want to speed it up a little bit, you can do something like this, where you go, you're a little bit quicker, working on that, just faking out the body, so you're doing it every couple of steps if you want to intensify it. Here, I was just doing, well, again, more raw footage, receive the ball, play it. I just did 20 on each foot, didn't want to do too many, didn't want to do too little, but I feel like 20 on each foot was a good amount, and they were actually really good, which surprised me. I was very happy with it. Have a look at this for a volley, man. Bang! What a finish that would have been. It's a celebration. Shame it went all the way over, but what a finish. And then just, yeah, continued this, and that was the session, man. So really, really quality. I loved it, and I only did, 3 different drills. I spent 25 minutes on one. It was fun, but a little bit boring, and you got to do the boring stuff if you want to improve. Really, really enjoyed that. Getting out, training, I love it. Much better than being in isolation in the house, I'll tell you that for free. And just working on what I think I want to work on. I'm not trying to overcomplicate the drills. I'm not trying to oversaturate it. I'm just doing, okay, I want to work on first touch. What drill can I do to work on first touch? And that was really good, man. Tiring, exhausting, but I got exactly what I wanted from it. So really happy going away from that session. That's the video done. I'll be receiving the news tomorrow. Well, Australia will be about gyms and all non-essential businesses, so I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date with that. If you haven't already, go down below and click that subscribe button and turn those notifications on. We're not having daily videos, so that's super important, so that you guys know when I'm posting and you can keep up to date with everything. But for now, 10:20, I'm signing out. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit join me out tomorrow.